What is up, guys? We are here, um, and we are going to do some farming today on Farming Simulator. Uh, and I hope that you will do some farming today. Enjoy it. And we're in our JD right here. And what we're going to do today is we are going to fertilize this field number 17, and then we are going to take out a loan and we're going to buy this next field here. And because I figure the only way that you can make money is to have more property, have more land there. So we're going to take that in, and so we'll definitely be leasing a harvester and doing all of that. So we'll get to work here, but thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Appreciate it. And I'm doing something different here. I'm running Streamlabs OBS, and so you'll see the overlay there, and chat, the chat overlay, and all of that will be there. It will come up on the screen there. And new subscribers. We've got $40,000 here, and what we're about to do is I'm fixing to buy, if I have enough money. If I have enough money, we'll see. We need to buy a, we definitely need to buy a weeder. That's the big weeder that I like, but we may have to go with a smaller weeder. That's 9 meters. It's 15 meters, 12 meters. 9 meters isn't too bad. Isn't too bad. But anyway, we first need to grab some crop protection here. So this is 24 meters here. 36. What did we use last time? I don't remember what I used last time. That's pretty bad that I can't remember that far back. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably 1300, 1500, so that's 2800. I think this is the one we got. And it can spread fertilizer and, well, they all can spread fertilizer and weed control. This star right here is really neat because it can use solid fertilizer and spread solid fertilizer, so that's pretty cool. And that cost a little over $100,000, almost $200,000 actually. I don't want to take out a humongous loan for a fertilizer spreader, so what we're probably going to do is just for a fertilizer, we are, let me check the fertilizer states. I don't think anything needs liming. So it's in its growing stage, and it has been fertilized once. It'll just need one more fertilization, and a couple of those, that up there needs lime, but I'm not too worried about that. That's where we took in where those trees were, And so basically all we need is fertilization, and eventually it will need weeding, of course. So let us head down here to the shop, and we are going to I'm going to go ahead and get a loan, and we're going to get this Hardy sprayer right here. This actually costs more money uh, for what you get, but we'll just run this Mega right here, Mega 220. All right, let's just lease it because I don't know if I want to buy one right now. I'm trying to be stingy with my money, guys. The problem is it only holds 2,200 liters. I really want to get the pull behind. That's what I really want. Thank you guys for joining today. You can drop a comment there in the chat. Love to hear from you. Let me know who's watching. And it is New Year's Eve, so we're going to stream for a little while before midnight here, because I've got somewhere to be tonight. But figured I would, while I'm just killing time, I would kill time with you guys. So thanks for watching. You can hit that subscribe button up there. You can send me a friend request on PlayStation. You can see my gamer tag up there in the banner, Gaddytown 09. So I'd love to get a friend request from you. And we definitely do have liquid fertilizer down here. That is something that we do have. We bought probably way too much for what we need. Right. So we just had a little bit left in there. But we've got some more down here. See, this is where I tried to sell them, and it didn't work out too great. Alright, so we are full. We're going to head back up here. And get to fertilizing. Actually, when I get up here, before I start fertilizing, I'm going to take out a loan, and I'm going to buy the I'm going to buy that other field, and I can go ahead and have that harvester work in that field. Let's take a quick right there. Alright, So we're headed back up here. And pull off right here. And I'll show you guys what I'm going to do here. I want to buy field 16. It does need liming, but it's in its last growth stage, so, or next to last. Is that next to last? I don't know. We can't lime it. We're going to buy it. It cost $137,000, so we're going to take out a loan from the bank. So we've already taken out a loan of $165,000. So we're going to go ahead and take out. So we're going to need 130. Really didn't want to max a loan out, but I think I'm going to. All right, $375,000 loan. Big loan. But we're going to see what we can do to pay it off. So, all right. So we're going to buy this field here, field 16. We're going to buy it. Buy this land. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so it is all ours. That land is all of ours right there, and it is soybean. And so we're going to lease a harvester. Actually, we may. How much money we got? $110,000. That Massey we used yesterday was just perfect for what we were doing. It cost $202,000, and the header for it. So $250,000. I tell you what, guys, we may take out some more loan. I hate to do that, but we're going to. So 250. Oh, we don't quite make it. All right. So we maxed out our loan. I wasn't planning on doing that, but we did. $500,000 on the loan. Maxed out the loan there. All right. Well, what we'll do is we will try something here. So instead of buying a harvester, we will lease a harvester. So we'll lease the Massey Ferguson, and we are they don't have a Massey Ferguson head. That's 6. That's 9 meters. That's 9 meters. We'll go with a 9 meter. Let's see if we can change the color to Massey Ferguson. Yeah. All right. And we'll lease that for $3,000. So we're going to save some money that way. So we'll go ahead and oh man, that sign didn't stand a chance, guys. We'll pick this thing up. And we'll probably just hire a worker up here to harvest that. Sunflower. Hope you guys are enjoying your New Year's Eve. got some things to do tonight. Still got a little while until festivities and stuff like that begin. So hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching. You can hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. You can also subscribe and hit the bell notification, know when I'm going live. And I don't really have a set schedule or anything. It's the holidays, and so everything's all kind of out of whack anyway. But I may stream tomorrow, but it may be in the afternoon. It definitely won't be in the morning. But like I said, if you want to know when and I'm doing all of that, you can, like I said, subscribe and hit the bell notification. It'll let you know. If you're on your phone, it'll pop up there and tell you that I'm streaming. And if you're on your computer, it'll do the same. Alright, so let's unfold this header here. We're going to hire a worker to work this field for us. I'm going to start him down here, just kind of out of the way, not in our way. But we're going to hire this worker here, and he's going to get to chopping down some sunflowers there. And we are going to do some fertilizing. We've got a smaller fertilizer than what we had. I was trying to be fiscally responsible, save some money, but I think this will work for us. So it's kind of hard to start and get this corner right here, but we're going to try. And then we'll definitely need to just lift this all the way up, because I know when we get to the other side it's going to be hectic. Is it even working? It doesn't even show that it's fertilizing. What is up, Ryan Edwards, man? It's good to see you there. I wasn't even paying attention to chat, and you guys were there. But, man, just trying to figure out why why this isn't fertilizing. I guess maybe I need to speed up time and let it get into its next growth state. You guys let me know. Blue type, blue type. It's good to see you, man. Poor sign, you got that right. No sign is safe. No sign is safe. It's New Year's Day for Ryan Edwards, man. Well, Happy New Year to you. It's New Year's Eve here, and got less than 4 hours until it's New Year's Day here. So I wonder if you guys can let me know, help me out, why this is not fertilizing. The only thing I can think is I need to let it grow some more. I don't know. Appreciate any kind of input that you have on that. It would be much appreciated. All right, so I'm just gonna speed up time a little bit then and see That's the only thing I know to do. Just gonna speed up some time here. Oh man, look at that field over there. Somebody's harvesting that field really fast. Alright, let's check this out here in our menu. Yeah, so we're still in that first growing stage. See, it's not fertilizing at all. So that's the only thing I can think is we need to let it grow some. So we'll let it do that. We'll just fast forward time here. We've got our worker over there. He is working on field 16. We bought field 16. We maxed out a loan. And do 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 do. All right. Let's try it again. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing here. Oh, the weeds are coming out. Look at that. We're gonna. Ooh. Alright. Alright. So let's check this out. Let's see if this is all weeds. Yep, that is all weed. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this right here. I'm going to go to lease a weeder. We'll try to get as many of these weeds as we can. Yeah, like the whole field is full of weeds. They're little bitty weeds though. You can kind of see them in there. I don't think I'm damaging my field. Nope. Alright. We're going to get that weeder, because that weeder saves us some money. Just going to roll on down here. Hope you guys are doing well today. It is New Year's Eve here where I am. I know some of you, Ryan Edwards there, was in the chat. He it's already New Year's Day for him. We're going to run down here and... Oh, man. See, that's what happens when you don't look what you're doing. You don't pay attention. So, we're going here. See a weeder right here. I wonder if we can afford to... just buy one. 12 meters, 15 meters. What is this, 9 meters? 9 meters. I wonder if that'll be... I'd rather have this big one. It makes that job go a whole lot faster. Okay, so we're going to have to weed every field every time, so we might as well buy it. We're going to buy it. If we need to get rid of it, we'll sell it. Or we'll do something with it. Boom. Man. See, that's what I get for not paying attention there. But if you guys are watching, let me know how the stream looks. As I said, I'm using Streamlabs OBS with Elgato HD60S capture card. Hard right turn. We can just see our money going down there with wage payments and all that. And of course our harvester is ready to be emptied, and it's just sitting over there wasting our money. Or I'm sitting over here wasting our money because I'm not emptying it. So we're going to drop our weeder. We're going to run, and we're going to get our tipper here. Do 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 do. So we're steadily building up some equipment here, but we will probably need to take all of the money that we make from these harvests, and we'll definitely want to invest in another tractor. I think the more equipment, the more land, the more we're able to farm, more money we'll be able to make, and then we'll be able to pay off the loan. So I'm not looking to pay off the loan right now exactly. I know that's going to come way down the road, so trying to get it started here. So we'll let her empty out right here, and hired worker will keep going. Weeds already starting to grow here. We'll weed this out over here. Make sure that takes off. Boom. There we go. Swing it around here. Okay. Alright, so we'll drop this down here and we'll get rid of some weeds. That is the only problem with using a weeder, is you cannot tell. It's so hard to tell what's been weeded and what hasn't. So let's check this out. See if we're doing any good. All right. So we're knocking that out. Getting off our line here. Right. So we were doing some weeding here. Man, that sign didn't make it again either, did it? But we are taking that sign for a ride. Check that out, guys. We'll see how long we can keep it on the end of that weeder. Nope. As soon as I said that. As soon as I said that. Hope you guys are having a happy new year. It's still New Year's Eve where I am. Almost 8 o'clock p.m. here. So we've still got a few hours until New Year's. Leo, what's up, brother? Doing well, man. Doing well. How's everything going with you, brother? I'm trying to test out something mega. Mega. I pulled a Scotty Mega, and I went ahead and I maxed out my loan. Maxed out my loan. I bought this next field, and we're gonna see how she goes. This is the hardest part, is weeding. You can't see where you left off. Just kind of have to judge. Oh, Gaddy. Stookie says, Mega Stookie says, oh, Gaddy, don't copy that fool. Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm going to stop here. And I'm running Streamlabs. I'm running Streamlabs OBS. And, let's see here. Just trying to get everything working. Do. See if I can't get it working here. The chat. I don't know what the issue is here. Who knows? But it's definitely not showing up here. The chat is definitely not showing up. I'm new to all this, but tell you what, if you guys will hold on just a second, see if I can't do something here. Alright, here we're back. And we'll bring this chat box right here. What are you wondering? Leo, I'm using Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS, and the comments, the chat is supposed to pop up here, and I can't. I mean, I'm watching the stream back and it's not popping up, so I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if there's something I have to link or what. That'd probably be a Cheezo question, maybe. I don't know. Only other thing I can think of is if it's like it's not linked or something like that. I don't know. But I can see the chat over. It showed my first comment. Let me see here. Well, it's not showing anything. It's not showing anything. I'm watching the stream back, and it's not showing anything on the chat. So, let's see here. Let's try to. Right. Okay. Trying to get everything worked out here. See if I can't type in here and test out a message and see if it pops up. Nothing. That is strange. Huh. But I can see you guys. I can see you guys over here in the live chat. Well, I don't know. Can't fix what I don't know, so I'm sure it's something to do with the settings or something like that, but I'll just read your comments out. No problem. Ah, there's something. Oh, I see it now. Okay. It showed my comment test. Out of work. I guess it's working now. Time will tell. Probably need to make the font a lot bigger though. That's super small. Do 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 do. Just doing a little weeding here. We've maxed out our lawn, and we bought up another field, and I'm going to empty this harvester here. Let's see. See what we get for these soybeans here. What's up, bro? Testing. Yeah, thanks, Leo. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I made the font a little bigger so you guys can see. So, Young Thug, man. It's good to see you out there, bro. Hope you're having a good New Year's Eve. I figured I was killing time before I had to be somewhere. I said for New Year's Eve, I figured I'd go ahead and kill some time with you guys. But hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, always, bro. That's right. But we did max out our loan when we bought this field, field 16. You can see that right there. I hadn't decided whether or not I want to take that whole field in or not. Hadn't decided yet, but let's see about where we can sell this. Mega Stookie, how do you get mod? You get mod by being awesome. Oh man. All right, let's see where we can take this to get the most money for it. We have sunflowers, And at the port grain elevator, which I think is all the way on the other side of the map. Yep. All right. Mega, I trust you, man. I trust you. And you are an awesome moderator. Young Thug, he says, if I have 2017, no, we can't play together on 17 and 19. Doesn't work that way. It's a completely different game. I wish it would though. That'd be cool, but like I said, it's completely a different game, and so there's really no way. Hope you guys are doing well. I know some of you guys have got some New Year's Eve plans here in just a few hours. I think that'll include some American Truck Simulator. Mega. That's hilarious. Yeah, you pull out the hammer on him. So we're headed to the port grain elevator. We're going to... Ooh, that's a twisty road right there. Sell our crop here. Swing it around right here and empty it out. We didn't get very much, only 13,000 liters of sunflower on that field, but I think once we I'm still debating in my mind whether or not to take in that whole field or not. I have some blue cans in the fridge. There you go, Leo. Some blue cans. Wonder what that might be. Oh man, we need to get off the train tracks. Oh my goodness. Crazy train drivers trying to run us over. Oh, what's up here? I've never been up here. Let's check this out. Oh man. Ugh. Creeping up this hill. I guess this is just a random building. Some kind of warehouse or something. Oh man. Okay, some kind of garage or something. And then, what is this? Some kind of garage, yeah. I've never even noticed this on the map. Alrighty. Now, that wasn't me. Did you see that? That sign was already laying on the ground before I got there. So I think somebody came through here before I did and knocked it over. Okay, this is where we turn. Almost forgot. Getting distracted. Terrible driver. I wonder where I learned to drive. Leo, man, I've been so busy trying to get everything going on here, I haven't been on the server. I'm gonna try to get on there tomorrow, help you guys out. There's probably a little bit of work to do. That's if Scotty hadn't spent all the money. Spent it all on ground modifications. Leo, man, spent $800,000 on Fill 4 last night. Oh man, so he bought Fill 4. Man, that's a big field. I think we need to plant potatoes on it. What do you think? We'll let Scotty harvest those potatoes. All right, so let's turn. Keep forgetting. Let's return this harvester. We're going to weed. I think that's what we're going to do. We actually need the weeder, not the sprayer. He would never do it. Yeah, he'd never do it. He'd talk real big like he was gonna do it, and then about a quarter of the way through, he'd get somebody else to do it. Let's check on our progress here. That's the hard thing about weeding. You can't really tell where you are. He said he will do it. Okay, Scotty. I'll make a bet with you, Scotty. I'll give you $10. Nah, I'll give you $20 if you plant potatoes on Fill 4. Oh, if he does it, I have to do it. Okay. I was about to put some money on the line, but we'll do it that way. If you plant Fill 4 and potatoes and you harvest them all, I'll do the same thing. Got him shaking in his boots now. All right, we're looking good on our line. I think we're gonna have to make a turn right here. Looks about right. Just kind of have to keep going in and out of that menu right there. And checking to see where we are. He said you're on. Bet's on, Scotty. Man, oh man. But it's still 2018. So I guess that bet's valid. I guess it'll roll over into 2019. I'm just trying to think of all kind of different scenarios that he would say. I could hear Scotty saying, well, it's not valid because it's in 2019. He said, forget the money. He wants to see you do it. Nah, I can do it. Right now on this map, I don't have enough money to buy field 4. But I could plant all this in potatoes. I don't know how equivalent that would be to field 4. But yeah, I have to get on the server there, Leo. And we'll see. I guess who's going to do it first, though? Who's going to be the first one to have to harvest all of it? I guess if Scotty harvests potatoes on field 4, and he does the whole thing, then we'll plant it again, and then I'll have to do it. Is that the terms that we're going for? Is he going to have to go first? All right, sounds good, Leo. I will take that bet. Me, Young Thug. Young Thug, you like harvesting potatoes? We can find you a job. Oh, not potatoes. Blue type. Oh. I'll be the runner. Alright, you can be the potato runner. I think we need to make a side bet, Leo. And time it and see who can do it the fastest. Whoever's the fastest, somebody has to. We'll make something up. Quack. All right. How you doing out there, Quack? Please don't ask for subscribe there in chat. Thanks, Leo, for that. Channel's fairly. These streams are fairly new, so I've got to type up some rules and all that kind of stuff, put them in the comments so that you guys can see them. But all right. But glad to have you here, Quack. Hope you're doing well. Is it New Year's where you are, or is it still New Year's Eve? Let me know. Quack says, I love that game. Yeah, man, I love it too. Farming Simulator 19. So you can kind of see this line right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I can kind of see it. You guys probably can't see it, but you can kind of tell where you've already weeded and where you haven't. Make sure I'm on the right line here. I gotta get over a little bit. It's not New Year's yet. No, it's not New Year's yet for me either, Quack. It's 8:22 p.m. where I am, and so I'm just patiently waiting on the new year. It's gonna get here soon enough. Man, this is kind of difficult. 7:22 where I am. Young Thug, you must be in, I guess that'd be, what, Mountain Time Zone? Something like that. Colorado. Man. Colorado. I've been to Colorado, one of my favorite states. It's 8:24. Quack. It's 8:24. Wisconsin. Oh man. You're up there with I think that's Leo in Wisconsin. No. Or is it Iowa? I think it's Wisconsin, isn't it, Leo? Yeah, Colorado's lots of fun. Of course, we've been up there skiing, and it was a lot of fun. I love the mountains, though. I'm one of those people that just loves the mountains, and I'd probably rather be up in the mountains than on a beach somewhere. Although I do go to the beach almost every year, but that's because that's where family wants to go and vacation, and so we do that. We all get roasted. I'm doing some weeding here. And we've, as I said earlier, we've maxed out our loan. But we're going to pay it back eventually. I'm from Wisconsin. That's what I thought, Leo. That's what I thought. You're a Badger. Right. Let's see if we can get on our line right here. Get this field all weeded. And a Packer. Man. I used to be kind of a fan of the Packers. I followed the Packers, but that was because my boy Brett Favre played for the Packers. Brett Favre, of course, is from my state, from Mississippi. And we love Brett Favre. He actually he played football at the University of Southern Mississippi. That's where I went to school. Southern Miss to the top. But old Brett's a Hall of Famer now. He's big time. Ole Miss, that's right. There's an interesting story behind that. I went to school at Southern Mississippi. But I was raised up an Ole Miss fan. I've been an Ole Miss fan all my life. So I still cheer for the Rebels. But most importantly, out of all of those teams, I'm first and foremost and deep and die hard a New Orleans Saints fan. So I am so looking forward to being able to watch the first round of the playoffs and not have any stress whatsoever, because the Saints have a bye. But I need to take a look at the bracket. I don't know who New Orleans is paired up with. I thought I saw like maybe Seattle and somebody else. I can't quite remember. All I know is the path to the Super Bowl runs through New Orleans. So if some teams think they want to win the Super Bowl, they are going to have to come down to the Superdome, and they're going to have to beat Drew Brees and the boys. He said the Cruise. Man, the Packers had a tough year. They fired their coach, and they just had, it seems like all the trouble with Aaron Rodgers, and man, it seems like every time you turn around he's got an injury or something. But they just kind of had a tough deal. Man, I'm so mad that the Lions beat the Packers. Yeah, man, Leo, I don't think you're ever going to hear the end of it, man. I don't think you're ever going to hear the end of it. I think the only time I really like watching the Lions is on is it Christmas Day that they play, or Thanksgiving Day? Thanksgiving Day is when they play. That's the only time I will watch them. It is lowered. It's lowered, Leo. It's just not refreshing fast enough there. See. But it's down there. It's on the ground. So like if we pull that up and we wait for a second, we stop our tractor, pull it up and wait for a second, it'll pop back up. Yeah, it's just not rendering fast enough. Which I'm glad you said that, because now I'm glad you said that, because now I've let it, I've kind of taken a break and let it render. I would have been weeding stuff that doesn't need it. All right. Oh. Young Thug said, I want to play farming and use the steering wheel. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The steering wheel really gives you that realistic feel. But do you have a steering wheel over there, Young Thug? If you don't, I can recommend a good one. Can I do that? Well, you have to have a wheel. You have to have a steering wheel. But I'm trying to buy I've got the Logitech G29. That's going to be the wheel you want for your PlayStation, if you're using PlayStation. Let's stop this tractor. I think we've already done this part right here. Yep. But the Logitech G29 is a great wheel. Works well for Farming Simulator. Of course, they've got the Thrustmaster has a wheel out there, and then also I think Logitech has a wheel for Farming Sim. I think it's Logitech that makes it. But Young Thug says, I want to play with you. Yeah, man. I'm this will probably be the last episode on single player, and I will probably put this map up on multiplayer. But actually, no, I take that back. No, I don't take that back. This will probably be the last episode on single player. So hopefully, but do you have the game? Do you have Farming Sim 19? Young Thug, let me know. I know you were asking about it. Didn't know if you have it or not. But you can play with a controller. I mean, I'm playing with a controller right now, so. Oh man. But yeah, you gotta have the game. Leo said the Packers messed up when they released Nelson. Talking about Jordy Nelson. Is that who you're talking about, Leo? I think that's who you're talking about. If so, I agree. Now, what's the deal here? It was like it was a magnet. It was like it was following me. Trying work. Yeah, man, trying work for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Jordy Nelson, man, he was fun to watch. All right, so the next thing we need to do is fertilize this field. So we'll fertilize it. That little strip over there needs lime, but we're not going to worry about it. So we got all this weeded. Let's see, yeah, he didn't do well with the Raiders. Be honest with you, Leo, I don't think many people do well with the Raiders, but, you know. I'm going to lift this all the way up and see. I kind of like the Raiders, you know. Like, they're just kind of one of those teams that I think you either like them or you hate them. But definitely one of the best fan bases in the NFL. No, but he got a fat check. You got that right. I tell you what, these players, man, their salaries are just astronomical. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Just millions and millions of dollars. How much is your steering wheel? It's been a while since I bought it, but I want to say I paid like between $250 and $300. I can't remember, but I want to say it was like $299. Yeah, Leo said $300 for the wheel, and that was for, I think Mine came in a package. Yeah, it was the wheel. It comes with the Logitech wheel, and it comes with the pedals. And the pedals, of course, you got your accelerator, your brake, and your clutch. So, but if you're serious about gaming, man, it's worth the money. Of course, I also play American Truck Simulator, and so it's definitely, it has definitely earned its keep. Yep. A lot of the add-on things are pretty expensive. Of course, I've saved up a good bit. And Forza, you're right there. Leo, makes a big difference in Forza. But you can play all those games. You can play all those games with a controller. So, you know, with just a standard controller, whether it be you know, console controller, Steam controller, or whatever, Logitech controller, you can play all those with a controller. Young Thug. Oh man, ear raid. That's my dog, y'all. He's barking at something. Barking at something. There's no telling. Probably barking at the wind. Kind of scared me there. I thought something. I have, Young Thug says, I have a PS4, Xbox One S, and PC. They all don't work. What do you mean they all don't work? You mean they're all broken? Cheezo. Cheezo, man. It's good to see you. Welcome to Gaddytown Gaming. I'm sorry, Cheezo, but I do not have a vlog channel. Cheezo, subscribe, man. Thanks for that, Cheezo. It's good to have you over here. Cheezo's a great dude. You guys can go check out his channel. Hello, what? No vlog? That's no good, man. I haven't entered that that threshold yet. I'm not a big YouTube superstar yet. Not big enough to do the vlogs there. Maybe one day though. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll get famous. I hope you're doing well over there, Cheezo. Happy New Year to you. I know it's I think it's the 2nd over there, if I'm right. Young Thug says they don't work, they don't turn on. Man, that stinks, man. I mean, they're not giving you any kind of, I mean, they're absolutely not doing anything for you. But that stinks, man. You have a PS4 and you have a PS4 and an Xbox and a PC, and they all don't work. My goodness. Chizo says, nah, I prefer just a game. 2 p.m. on the 1st. Man, it's early for you, Chizo. Hope you got some coffee. You're going to need it. 2 p.m. on the 1st. Oh, I thought that said 2 a.m. That's why I said that, Leo. Chizo. Oh, man. Do you Instagram? I do have an Instagram. It's my personal Instagram. You can check that out. Find out a little bit more about me. I'll follow you. Appreciate that, man. But Chizo, man, I pulled a Scotty and maxed out my loan from the bank and bought this field over here. And of course, I've got to plow it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make this one big field here. And as I keep making some money, I'll make my way on down there. Do. Lots of work. Yep, it is lots of work. I've been doing it all myself, but probably going to throw this map up on multiplayer here on PlayStation 4. Probably throw this map on multiplayer in the next stream. We'll have to lease a couple of tractors, and I think we pretty much got most of the equipment we need. The only thing that we haven't bought is a harvester. Probably should be the first thing you should buy on a new farm, but we've just been leasing it. But I may just buy a really small harvester. Let somebody do all that work. And it looks like I'm going to be harvesting potatoes pretty soon, Chizo. We've got a little bet going on. Yeah, spuds suck. Yeah, for sure. That sounds like a good potato harvesting stream title. Spuds suck. But yeah, a friend of ours laid down a bet with me. And if he harvests field 4 on the server with potatoes, then I have to do it. So we won't hold our breath. Let's just say that. All right, owned items. So the only thing we don't own is this sprayer here. We're gonna go, tell you what, see if I can't unload it right here. Unload. There we go. Like a glove. Alright, so now it's empty. Now I can return it. Return that. Alright, so this should be all fertilized and everything. Alright, yeah, that's all fertilizers. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Man, that dog. And the problem is he he lays like right beside me anytime I'm playing. And when he barks, it just, man, it just sends a shrill up your spine. All right, so this field right here, 16, it needs plowing and weeding. We're gonna go ahead and plow it. We're gonna go ahead and buy up this plow that we've been using. I think, we got $196,000 here. So let me just check and see what a harvester costs. The one I really want is that one right there, that Activa, $202,000. But I don't think we're going to be able to afford it. So what we're going to do is probably get this Russell Smash right here. I think. Russell Smash. I think that's how you say that. Young Thug, bro, do you play Truck Sim USA? I play, yeah, American Truck Simulator. Is that the game you're talking about? I do play American Truck Simulator on the PC. Probably going to be playing that in a little while. Let's see here. Yep, American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. Play those both on the PC. Alright, so what are we looking for? Oh, we were going to check on a header for that Russell Smash. 5 meters. We've been using a 7.6 meter header, but we are going to just buy this Russell Smash. Actually, 5 meters, 4 meters. Yeah. Or I could get this header. It's a little bit bigger. And I think it'll fit. Nah, it fits the 161. So we'll just start out with this. Actually, yeah, that's what we'll start out with. Man, I really wish I could afford this. I probably can if I just wait to buy it. See, the problem... I could lease it after this next harvest. Or I could lease it for this next harvest and then buy it after that. Because we have maxed out our lawn right there. Probably should sit down and plan this stuff out. Alright, so that field's ready. We can work on this field. It just needs plowing, so let's run down here. And we're going to lease this plow again. I'm going to hold up on buying it just yet. We're going to plow that field up, and then we're going to seed it. But I hope you guys are doing well. It's New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day maybe for some of you guys. But thanks for tuning in here and watching us here on Gaddytown Gaming. Feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. You'll know when I go live and post videos and all that kind of stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and lease a plow. Let's see. There they are. This is the one we want to buy, but I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to buy it yet. I'm just going to I'm going to lease it. That is a good little plow, though. I really like it. All right. I can already hear fireworks going off outside the house here. Somebody's shooting fireworks. That may be why my dog's going crazy. Yep. I didn't think about that earlier. Oh, man. Now he's in my lap. It's alright, bud. Yeah. Yeah, not a big fan of the fireworks. He's not. Alright, we're going to take a shortcut. Whoa. Man. Whoa. You've earned a trophy. Long play. Wonder what that means. Does that mean I've played for so long? Alright. Alright, I'm not going to do ground modifications yet. I think I'm going to resist the urge here. Resist the urge there to do that. And I'm going to just plow the field that I have already. So we won't turn on create fields. We'll get to plowing here. Right. See, I really wish I could adjust my mirrors. That's the biggest thing. So if I could adjust that mirror right there to the left, I could see exactly where I'm plowing. I guess I could turn around. Yeah. Makes it kind of hard to drive, though. Of course, it is lined up with that left front wheel, so we'll just keep it on the edge there. But we're gonna plow this field 16 up, and we're gonna get it planted. More fireworks. Folks are shooting those fireworks. Yeah, Leo, you're right. I forgot to do that. You can spread it out like that and make it much wider there. Thanks for that, Leo. Needed that reminder there. So you can take this plow right here and you can press L1 and you can change it like that. It's pretty neat. Yeah, definitely not making that turn right there. But we don't want to plow any of this field up. Yeah, the dog is absolutely going nuts right now because of the fireworks. He's just looking at me like, please do something about this. Sorry, bud, there's nothing I can do. I could go out there with my shotgun and start shooting up in the air. I think they would think it was fireworks, though. Shoot some more. But we're doing the hard work here. Plowing, it is hard work. Somebody's got to do it. Leo said if you have melatonin, you could have him sleep for a while. Yeah, Leo, the problem with that is he is probably the most hyperactive dog I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've given him melatonin before, and it absolutely doesn't faze him. He will literally he will fight. Blue Type says, it's raining here, so I don't think people will be shooting fireworks. Yeah, Blue Type, I think you guys got all that rain that we got today and yesterday. It was some pretty tough stuff. But I think it's pretty clear here, so that's probably why we've got people shooting all the fireworks. I've gotten to where I don't really shoot a whole lot of fireworks anymore. We shot fireworks on Christmas Eve. We shot fireworks on Christmas Eve, and it's just kind of become like a little family tradition. But I shot my fair share of fireworks on New Year's. We used to have bottle rocket wars, and we actually did it with actual bottles. Put that bottle rocket in a Coke bottle or something like that and shoot it. Of course, we wear like big gloves and like welder gloves and stuff like that, so protect your arm. But we were always told to wear an old jacket so that we didn't burn any holes in any of our good clothes. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm sure enjoying it. As I said, it was one of my New Year's resolutions to stream more and create more videos and things like that. So I'm going to try to do that this year, trying to grow the channel. And if you're watching out there, you can hit the like button, subscribe. I would appreciate it. I shared your stream, Leo. Appreciate that, brother. Did you share it on Facebook? Facebook and Twitter. All right. Well, Facebook and Twitter. Sounds good, man. I love the Twitter. That's pretty much where I get all my information. I don't hardly watch the news anymore. Facebook's all pretty much videos now. I don't really do Facebook so much, but Twitter's where I figure out what's going on in the world. It's definitely my favorite social media platform. Facebook is all drama. You got that right, Leo. For sure. It's a lot of drama. People put things on Facebook that don't need to be on there. I think the funniest thing I saw, it's really kind of sad, but like a whole family was like arguing. Like, not like distant family, like immediate family. They were all arguing about something on the Facebook. Just having at it, just going at each other on Facebook, calling each other names and things like that. It was pretty bad. It's one of those things. It's like a train wreck, you know. It's terrible, but you want to look away, but you can't look away. You know, it's kind of like a train wreck. But everybody's on Facebook now. I mean, it's nuts. My grandparents are on Facebook. All my grandparents are on Facebook. It's crazy. It's just... yeah, nowadays, all that in a skit. Yep. It's a lot less. I love Twitter because the just the sarcasm, and it's just now there are some pretty tough, pretty tough people on Twitter. And of course, Twitter's had a problem with spam bots and all that kind of stuff, but it's you can see what you want to see, and I love the mute function on Twitter. You can mute certain people, or you can even mute certain phrases. Like my cousin, he's a big New York Yankees fan, and after the Boston Red Sox won the World Series, he muted the word Boston and muted the words Red Sox, and so he won't see anything on his timeline, on his feed, that says Boston or Red Sox. So it's a pretty neat little function. There's quite a few people that I have blocked on Twitter. Not because they have done something to me, but they're just annoying. But we are plowing up this field here. Cheezo. I don't even use Twitter. Yeah, man. Some people don't like it. Some people don't use it. I remember when I had Twitter, and of course Twitter's kind of become infamous with you know, the President of the United States. You know, my grandparents were asking, you know, what is Twitter, when they first started hearing about it, and I was trying to explain it to them. But I think they fully understand it now, just because it's been exposed so much through politics. But yeah, some people don't use Twitter, some people don't like it, and to each his own. I've had Twitter for quite a while, maybe 10 years, maybe not quite 10 years. I don't really know. I know I had it in high school, so it's probably been almost 10 years. But I'm old enough to remember when we didn't have all that stuff. Kids today, they don't know life without social media or instant internet, or, you know, you say the words dial up, they have no clue what you're talking about. But that's just the culture. That's just the nature of things. Things die out. I remember when cell phones got popular. You know, I remember my grandparents. They had a bag phone that went in the car. And I thought they were just like the coolest. And now they all have iPhones and iPads and all that kind of stuff. So, and I am basically like the whole family's default IT person. There we go, get into some first person here. See how we're doing. Oh, not doing well. There we go. Get on the right line here. This guy's neck probably hurts. He can turn 360. Woo. Get on our line here, and we're gonna plow this field up, and then probably gonna cut the stream there, just because, guys, my Dog is flipping out over here. I mean, he's literally just like wanting to get up in my lap here. And he's just kind of doesn't like the fireworks. And he just can't take it. But I'm going to finish plowing this field here. And then the plan is to plant this field and let it be growing. And we've got withering turned off, and so we'll let these fields grow and both get to their harvested state. And then the next time we'll be on multiplayer, so we'll be hopefully getting some of you guys on here helping us out with the farm. Leo says, all right, bro, great stream. Have a good new year. I will have a good new year. You too. You do the same too, Leo. I think it's going to be the best year yet. I tried to take a nap this afternoon because I knew I was going to be staying up really, really late. Nap didn't really work out, so I'm gonna need a little kick start here. But probably what I need to do more than anything is get up, move around. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Hoping that it's going to be a good year. I'm going to eat all my cabbage and black-eyed peas tomorrow. And ham. You know, every little bit helps. I don't know if I'm really eating it for all that superstitious stuff. I just really like black-eyed peas and ham, and I like cabbage too. Cabbage is alright if it's cooked right. I really like Brussels sprouts though. That's one of my favorite vegetables that, like, I don't know if I've ever met a person who's said they really love Brussels sprouts. But Brussels sprouts and broccoli, man, I love it. I can eat broccoli any way it's cooked or not cooked. Doesn't matter to me. One last little strip here, and I see a place we missed there. So we'll catch that. Right. Alright, so we'll get over here and return this plow. We'll just send it on back. So it's got to flip over here, and then you got to do it from the right side. There you go. Alright, so we'll go to our leased vehicles. We'll return that plow. And we'll get this weeder. We'll go wash it off and put it over here with our other equipment. Boom. But this field, all the fertilizer states, all the fertilizing we had to do is done. All the weeding we had to do is done. We plowed that second field that we bought, and the next phase will be seeding it, and then of course fertilizing over there. So Lower that down. Actually, let me put this over here. Don't have a yard yet. I tried to start this. Farm a little unconventionally, so we're gonna see how it works out. All right. Actually, before we end this stream, I am gonna wash this stuff off. So the only thing I've used is the weeder. So we're gonna go down here, and if you go back and watch some of the earlier episodes, you'll see why I have to go down here. Chizo says, talk to Scotty about your yard. He does them. Yeah, Chizo, but I don't think my my funds will support a Silent Scotty yard. I think that'll have to wait, or I'll have to inherit a lot of money. I did create a really nice yard on PC, on single player on PC. It's a yard at the end of field 6 down there, and of course I brought it up to the same level as the end of the field there, and smoothed everything out. Did a lot of work to it, spent a lot of time with it, and looks really nice. I'm just driving all up in this field. All right. So we just clean. Our tractor needs some repairs, man. We're gonna let it run. We're gonna let it run out. I'll be able to show you guys how it goes. I know most of you guys have experienced that on your farms by now. We're just gonna lower that weeder down, set her down right there. And you guys, I know if you watched any other streams, I was trying to figure out where all those sunflowers were. They're actually over inside of there, and you have to crawl up a ladder and go to the other side. I did not know that, so I found that out the other day. I was just messing around on the map. Alright, we're gonna park our tractor here, and that is all of our owned equipment. We got a little farm going here, and we're gonna try to we've taken in some more land, and we're gonna try to build up some money here. That way we can buy a harvester, and we'll have all the essential tools that we need. We'll definitely need to buy a harvester and buy a header and buy a fertilizer spreader, and then I think we'll have all the essential things that we need to get things going here pretty well, and we can have a few more jobs. So the next time you'll see me on here, we'll have a multiplayer map, and so you guys can join me on that. So if you want to know when that's happening, you can hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. It'll let you know when I'm going live. And really appreciate you guys being out here with me today. A few folks have joined us in chat there. Ryan Edwards, Blue Type, Mega Stookie, Leo, Young Thug, Chizo, Quack. Really appreciate you guys joining and hanging out with me here for a little while. Hope you all have a Blue Type. Don't want to forget Blue Type. But I think I already said Blue Type. You're special, Blue Type. You get 2 shout-outs. But it's been a great day, and I hope that you all have a very prosperous and blessed new year. and I hope everything goes your way. So that'll be it for me for today. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you in the next stream. See you guys.